Hi all, welcome to race 2 of our F1 2015 career mode with Manor Marussia. As always guys, if we can smash 20 plus likes we also meant for more than once. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and follow me on Twitter at GZLegend. We're jumping right in guys into our qualifying lap on Malaysia. One of the toughest races I would say, especially at the start, because you don't quite know how cars are going to fare. And right away we're bottom of the grid, but we're stuck back into 19th. And usually if you have a good first sector it kind of gets you going quite well, but like I said guys, we did quite well in the first race. We got our objective for the race, we didn't get it for qualifying. Hopefully we can get it this time, get 16th as set. Not too great round that bend there, exceeded track limits, not surprised, but we shot up to as high as 12th there, so looking at 14th, 13th, 12th. If it's anything like the last qualifying guys, between practically 11th and 19th there's about half a second, so, and there goes into 11th, so yeah, between like 11th and 19th there's like half a second at most 3 quarters, so there's a real good chance if I can get some good bit of pace out of this, and we're keeping above 16th and keep them drop back down, so we're not doing too bad. So I would say, looking at it, we have a half chance of a good qualifying if we can just get some good cornering going. Not too great there, but we've still got the pace. Still 19th, so maybe not quite. We're somewhere, we must be off somewhere. Not flat enough there. We've got the DRS over. That might have just cost us not doing it. I think I hit it and then I knocked it off, so that's not too great. Hopefully rectify it round this last bend. Went too wide. Ah well, I think 19's what we'll have to fare with. We'll find out in a minute. Yep, I think we've got 19th guys. Let's see. We'll know right away when Jeff's not happy. Yeah, Jeff's not happy. He's having a go at us again. Jensen Button 12th. Jeez, oh, that's a good qualifying for McLaren. Might sneak into the points this race, but no surprise Hamilton Rosberg 1-2 again. It's fairly even. Mary's not really got the pace yet it seems, but between that we've got a real good chance still, so we might sneak into near the points or just outside, but we'll give it a good go guys. And of course Hamilton being pole, I can see this being kind of the story of the season. I think he's going to practically ever be pole either most races or maybe even all of them, who knows. The car just seems that much quicker. But we'll see how the race goes out for today, and if we can get a good result guys, I would assume from 19th we're going to be expecting to finish 16th or better again. I would then say from that guys, I would say 16th is very achievable, so we will go out with all guns blazing and try and finish in the top 16 and then see where we can finish from there. So hopefully you enjoy this guys, I know I will. Right, setup wise we are going option primes. I think that's a fair strategy, we'll go with that. Let's have a go guys. Yep, thought that. 16th or better. Let's, oh, not the best start. Right, let's see, 14 laps. It's going to be a bit of a long race, but we'll get there. Right, can we... Oh, big gap down the inside, big gap, and I'm going to take it right in the 11th right away. Got a wee nudge at the back there, another wee nudge. I couldn't... I bashed Nazar there, that wrong fault, and oh no, oh dear, this is getting chaotic. Jeez, oh guys, that's very chaotic. Is there damage to the car? That is the biggest question. Button is on 11th, and I would say he's safe to say he's away. They're not going to catch him. He's got one position up, but I am all over the place. I don't know if that's damage, but that's a real loss of speed there. Green flag, yellow flag, make mind that game. I can only assume for whatever happened behind us it's caused massive damage, and if looking at it, how the cars behind us are going, I think this is a chance where if we can keep clean driving and push the car really well and build up a nice gap, we could build up a nice gap here. That's what I potentially think could happen, but that's just only a guess just now guys, going after it a lot, because it just looks like it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, so Verstappen must be struggling, and for some reason no one's overtaken him. Gone a bit wide there, and cutting into the grass a little bit. But we need to get a good bit of pace going. Button's definitely an unrealistic target now, looking at how far ahead he is. But if we could keep 12 going into even say the pits, that would be a good target. Obviously there might be a retirement or something, that might just bump us up a little bit, but we'll just keep pushing the car. That's fairly decent. What have we got for a gap? Right, nothing major's happened guys, so we've jumped all the way to lap 6 and we've cut the grass again. So we're going to go into the pits. We've got a massive gap still, so we must have got a good we've got a good bit of run, which was decent. So we'll get to the pits and we will see what we can do with the change of tyres. We'll probably lose a few positions, but nothing too serious. Maldonado. 15th, 16th. Yeah, it's looking about 16th. And we get tyres changed fairly swift, so we mustn't have had any damage then. Right, lap 7 guys. Let's see what we can do with lap 7. Coming into lap 8. We currently sit 16th, which is the objective. What can we do? Who's in the pits? How many's in the pits? I see 1, 2, I think that's about 4, so we're going to get up to 12 guys, back up to 12. That's not too bad. Let's try and get a bit of a gap and we will be laughing. Nazar's an 11, so I think he's out range now. We've got retirement. We have got a retirement, and I think it could be Hamilton. Unless he's in the pits, but I'm assuming it is Lewis Hamilton. If Hamilton's the one that's got issues, this is interesting. Hamilton going from race leader to retirement. We'll know in a minute. Yep, he must have went in the pits to retire. So we've got 11th guys. And Massa's just ahead. Something must have happened maybe with Massa and Hamilton. I'm going to go for it. I'd assume Massa must be on cold tyres. I'm going to assume this because that's why he's all the way down in 10th. But I think we might just have the pace for at least this lap to match him. Well, it's saying first sector we're faster than him, so we must have the pace. If we can take him in this lap, how long could we actually hold him off for? That's the big question. Would it be an outside point? I very much doubt it, but it's going to be tough guys, and I'm going to go for it down the inside, and we have got Felipe Massa to take 10th place with 5 laps to go. This is getting really exciting guys. I don't really know what's going to happen now, but I'm really going to go for it. See what happens from here guys. We're going to build a bit of a gap by the looks of it, so the lap 11 guys, we've still got the advantage on Massa. Oh, went a bit wide there. He's still behind us. Not by much, we've not really built a gap, but now he must have warm enough tyres and he has now absolutely gobbled us up. But we're going to sneak down the inside. And I've left a bit of a gap, and the gap he has been able to sneak through. Oh well. I think that's safe to say Massa is going to be completely out of range now. And coming into lap 12 guys, Massa's out of range. Kvyat is now our biggest danger by the looks of it. Right behind us. Yeah, he's got... I just don't get this guys. Let me know in the comments down below, why is Kvyat all the way down to like 12th basically? Does he have like no pace at all? He takes me and he's just, that is absolute amazing manoeuvre, and I can't fault that at all. It shuts me out. I have DRS, but it's not going to matter. Kvyat is away. So, we've got 12 guys, I think. But we've got a queue of cars behind us, so we're not completely out yet with 2 laps to go, but we're going to push. Nah, we went a bit wide. And a bit heavy. So Kvyat, definitely safe to say, is now going to be away in a minute. Right, we've got 4 cars all the way behind us guys. We can just briefly see them there. And Kvyat's not that far ahead, maybe 1.5, 2 seconds. And we have no DRS, but we have 4 cars all the way behind us. And the biggest question is, going into the final lap, how many of them can we hold off? Perez has went and taken us, but he's left a bit of a mess, and I'm going to sneak in the inside, and he's hit my back end. Probably been me being too aggressive. It was one fault, but Perez held off. Let's get in signs, and Alonso's snuck in. Alonso's snuck in amongst everybody. Never even seen him there. But Alonso's taking us, and Sainz is right behind us. I don't think I'm going to catch Alonso. I'm going to try it a little bit. I seem to get a bit close, so maybe a bit of pace in the car to catch him. I'm having to brake just to be safe. I'm going a bit wide. But still, if we can, we still seem to have a bit of push in us. But we've got, like I said, Sainz is right. Everyone's right behind us still. But we've still got a chance of getting Alonso to get 12. We've got those outside ambitions of getting as high a finish as possible, because it could make a difference at the end of the season, guys. How much a difference, I genuinely do not know, especially second race into the season. But Sainz, I think it's Sainz, Ericsson, and I'm not sure who the car behind maybe Ericsson is, but all three of them have a very good chance of still taking me on this straight. And I don't have DRS, so Alonso clearly doesn't, I don't, but the three behind could all easily have DRS, and the difference is that who takes who. And I think I'm getting lucky here that they just don't have enough of a gap. Too much. Oh, Ericsson's trying to push those Sainz. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Oh, Sainz didn't get me. What have we got? What did we get? 12. That was a good race in the end. I can't fault that. But real fight in the end. Can't fault that. I finished 13th. So it was a strong race in the end. Can't fault that at all, guys. But like I said, it was a good competitive race, guys. For to achieve the objective just now is the main thing. This is what you want to do, I would say, in the early part of the season. Vettel and Bottas leading it with 30 points. Like I said, at the moment it makes no difference for me in terms of my overall standing. Hope you've enjoyed this, guys. Thanks for watching. Remember to leave a like and sub and comment what you think of the overall result. Take it easy, and I will see you all soon, guys.